Modern cooking uses cutting-edge tools and techniques to explore how food reacts to a certain temperature or pressure. And to tell us more about this, we have in the studio this morning, so lucky of us, Chef Erica De Leon of Global Academy. Good morning to you, Chef
Morning,
Erica.
Hillary.
And thank you for joining us so early in the day. So, modern cooking techniques, it sounds simple enough, but please break it down for us. What does that mean?
To really break it down, we're just using the age-old, modern, the age-old traditional cooking methods.
Okay.
It's basically our foundation. So as long as we have an understanding of how food really is cooked at, what medium, what temperature, then we can level it up and do modern techniques. Really, the modern techniques is just really trying to come up with more accurate cooking. Because in the restaurant industry, if you're very skilled, then there's the guesswork, the mistakes are not as much.
Yeah, the margin is slimmer.
Yes, but when you apply modern techniques, the guesswork is lessened so that you actually get better yields, less wastage.
Better results.
And more accurate and consistent results. So for example, we have our steaks and everyone is very particular about.
I love my meat. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's talk about steaks.
Yeah, because like for example, you really like it medium rare.
I do.
And to get it perfect all the time consistently, it's either you hire a really skilled chef,
yeah, like yourself. But I can't afford
I love
to
my
hire
grill.
her.
I love my grill.
You're expensive. Okay.
Yes, but when you're applying the modern techniques, it makes it more consistent, and you don't always have to hire someone as skilled. So
this sounds
really
sort of technical for those of us who just woke up this morning. They're like, what is she saying? All this jargon. Let's break it down simply. For example, I want to cook squid adobo, but squid is a very delicate, dish. Like, is it low heat? Is it high heat but quickly? Low heat but long? How do you do it?
If you do it the traditional way, it's either you do it at a high heat and really quick.
Okay, like a flash fry or
flash
something.
in the pan. Or you do it slowly, but then you'll have to wait for it to be tender.
Okay.
So it's two extremes. But once you apply modern techniques, you can keep it at a certain temperature and keep it for a long time, and it still retains its desired texture.
Right, not rubbery or anything.
Yes.
Okay, so modern cooking techniques, you guys do this in the restaurants, obviously. But can we apply this at home? Is it something we can learn easily, or?
There are a few techniques that can be applied at home.
Okay.
For example, one thing that some of us like to use is our vacuum sealer. So it's not just plain.
That's for the sous vide, right?
Not just sous vide.
I know a technical term.
Okay.
I did my homework.
Well, because a sous vide is literally just applying a water bath.
Yeah.
And submerging vacuum sealed items, whether it's meat or vegetables, or even we even do it to eggs, but not vacuum sealed.
Okay.
So it's just in this water bath at a temperature that is
a consistent temperature.
It's the same as the desired internal temperature.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, our meats, a medium rare would require a specific temperature, and that water bath is at that same temperature. It never goes higher, so there's no risk of overcooking it.
How do we do this at home if we don't have a vacuum sealer?
I use this small one at home. But
you can buy those, right? The small ones?
So the advantage of that is it can lessen the amount of air in your the vacuum bag. So it extends the shelf life of
the freshness.
Yeah, it keeps it fresher longer. There are these vacuum seal bags that you can actually put into hot water.
Oh, and it's safe. It's not going to leach any chemicals, and it's not going to burn.
It's food safe, so it's safe to eat what comes out of that bag. So you can apply a similar principle. Also, we use the vacuum sealer because the concept is you take out the air and you're applying a certain pressure to the ingredients. So I've done this with watermelon.
Interesting. It's a very delicate fruit.
Yes.
Okay.
So what we do is, because we take out some of the air and apply a little pressure, it actually changes almost the texture, and
Is it still juicy?
it's still
does it stay
juicy, but the sweetness comes out even more. And I've done it at a demo where
you should have done it this morning here. What's happening, guys? I would love watermelon in the morning.
And I've done it also with cucumber, but I added a mint syrup into it.
Oh, wow.
So the pressure and taking out air will help you introduce new flavors.
Yeah.
And you can apply it to not just vegetables and fruits, but we already do it with our meats, our chicken.
Right, and the different herbs and spices.
Yes.
That is interesting. I really want to get to know more about modern cooking. And for those of our viewers who are watching and they want to learn modern cooking, how do they get started or where do they go? Global Academy has courses for this?
Yes, actually, Global Academy, we already offer our diploma courses in pastry arts and culinary arts. Now, for those who want to really add on to their skill set,
Yes.
we have what we call the Superior Diploma.
Superior Diploma.
And this module covers 4 months of modern cuisine. Basically, you're being taught classical recipes, and then you do a workshop, and then you reinterpret all these classical recipes with
a modern twist.
with a modern twist.
Interesting.
So
That's great.
Currently, the students are doing Greek cuisine. They're doing Filipino. They have also Thai food.
Thai
so
food.
imagine how all of these traditional dishes are given a modern twist. So they're
Wow.
applying not just sous vide, they're applying dehydration.
Do you do molecular gastronomy? Is that part of modern cooking as well?
Yes.
Wow.
So we use these natural ingredients to
Right.
just change the texture, enhance any flavor that is already naturally found in your ingredients. Because if you spend a lot of money on quality ingredients, but then you don't have the right cooking techniques, then
It's just wasted.
yes, exactly.
Well, I am successfully hungry. Thank you for this discussion this morning. How do they reach you guys
Okay.
over at Global Academy?
You can call us at 519-7199 or 638-4959. Our marketing assistants are there to answer all your inquiries from Monday to Saturday and even holidays.
Oh, good. Great.
And they work hard.
No rest for the wicked.
Then you can also really look at all our pictures that a lot of our chefs made dishes from last year, and our classes at www.globalacademyph.com.
Yes.
You can also find us on Facebook, Twitter, and on Instagram at global_academy.
There you go. And they also have an email address. You guys can reach them through. Well, thank you so much. Too short, but I hope to have you here again. Chef Erica De Leon of Global Academy.
Thank you, Hillary. Good morning, everyone.